When I visited the site before we designed, I think we were very impressed with how Maldives is so connected to the sea. You would see the ocean, you would hear the ocean, or you would even smell the ocean wherever you go. And so we wanted the design to really have a close connection with the sea. And that's where we came up with abstracting the oceans and its influence into a series of rhythmic lines, and that became the facade. And it became the facade of the tower, the podium too. And the podium has a series of wave patterns, so that as you walk or drive along the street, the building moves as if the waves are moving the building.
මේ ඉමාරාතකි වරක්ගෙන තෆාතු ෆැසිලිටිස් තකයක්කො ඩිසයින් කුර ෆ්‍රී ඉමාරාතේ මිගතුන් හුළුමාලේක මිහාතන හෙදේ එම්බෝඩ් බේස්මන්ට් අදි වරබඩ් ස්විමින් පූල් වෙස් මේ ඉමාරාතක මෙනේ ඒගතුන් තෆාත් ෆැසිලිටිස් තකයක්කො ඉමාරාක් ඩිසයින් කුර ෆ්‍රමුන් එක ෆ්ලෝත තෆාතු ඉම ස්ට්‍රක්චරල් ඩිසයින් වරබඩ් චැලෙන්ජ් එකවි නම සල්ගොන් බෙලි ඉමාරාතුක රීතිකමා ඉමාරාතුකේ ෆන්ක්ෂනලිටියෙන් එවස් කාල බුරුද නාරාගත වර ගිනදු හුන්නානේ කහලා වරගද ස්ට්‍රක්චර් ඩිසයින් කරුම් ඉරාත් කුර වීති
This is primarily a residential development, so we wanted to create spaces that will bring together the residents. So we had common spaces which are attractive. Entrance lobby is nice and spacious and polished, and we had a centralized pool which will gather all the residents. And so when we looked at the building and how the building had a front facing the sea, another front facing the city, the green, we wanted the center of the building to be kind of a merger between the sea and the city. So we had at the center of the building a common space of the swimming pool and cascading series of terraces, so that it feels as if the center of the building is the heart of the city, the water coming together with the green. Right? And so the pool then had a very special design intention. We looked around, we researched, and we felt that perhaps the pool can reflect the natural sea, the waves of the sea, as well as what happens at night when the wave brings up these bioluminescence quality, and we get mosaics which reflects the changing colors of the waves, and then we had glowing mosaics which will kind of give rise to that changing the dial pattern as you move through the pool.
Design korum feshmo koriga frottama magande kamaka beli end user ge requirements ta bada emihunge need facilities tak bada from Kudam border emihunda benwani konka sisetto bada air facilitate kurumuge gotun design kor kanta devana kamaka mi boda mi beli daylight use none hengoda bina energy efficient building ka hedum warum himo kamaka bada ge kanta kore to frot es ding beli kanta eke terega iha apartment ki vesama emme para daylight energy libi emme rangala use korevene building එක හදා ඒකතුන් උරිය facade ki waragina gina facade taka honar gina treatment eddi famane ki daylight use korevene kahala apartment taka hada etere gun apartment ta bero hun apartment ki tafat nedi uriya hs use korevene daylight use korevene building එක hada hedumugotu honar treatment di.
While we've kept the common spaces luxurious and polished, so the lobbies, the function rooms, the entrances are all large, spacious, and very welcoming. But as you move into your apartments, we want these common spaces become much more private. So we had warmer materials that reflected the natural conditions around us, the sea, the trees, and we used natural stones, natural timber, and we made sure the apartments are cozy and welcoming. Materials that reflected our initial inspiration, which is nature, the sea. So we had natural materials as far as we can. We had granites, we had marble, we had timber, we had glass, we had stones. And hopefully when one is sitting next to the ocean with the building behind us, the real nature in front of us and the building behind us could really become one in expressing the site and the design. I believe this project exemplifies a coming together of international ideas and very much local lifestyle. And we didn't want just to create a building. What we want is to create a place whereby the lifestyle of the residents can be best accommodated. And I think we've been pretty successful in doing that.